Hello everyone, Sean here with one more video to look at. This one's looking at dividing fractions. So dividing fractions, if I write a question out here, 1 over 3 divided by 6 over 7. So 1/3 divided by 6/7. What I'm having to do on this, I'm having to basically change that sign from divide to multiply and use the reciprocal of this second fraction. There's a separate video on reciprocals if you want to see it, but basically what I'm doing is this. My first fraction is staying the same. I'm finding the reciprocal of this, 6 over 7, or flipping it around so it becomes 7 over 6, and I'm changing my sign from divide to multiply. Then my sum's simply going to be 1 times 7 over 3 times 6. Well, 1 times 7 is going to give me 7, and 3 times 6 is going to give me 18. So the answer to that question, 1/3 divided by 6/7 would be 7 over 18. And it's a little thing to keep in mind, keeping the first fraction the same, flipping the second, changing the sign. Okay, so a little way of remembering that is KFC, if you like, your fast food. Keep the first fraction the same, that stays the same. Flip the second fraction around so you're finding the reciprocal, and change the sign from divide to times. We'll look at another example here. 2 over 5 divided by 3 over 4. Okay, so same thing. The first fraction stays the same. The second one we flip. So 3 over 4 becomes 4 over 3. And I change from a divide to a times. And then I'm simply doing 2 times 4, which is going to give me 8. And 5 times 3, which is going to give me 15. Can't cancel that down anymore, so that's my final answer. Another way this might get asked though, if I look at another example on this, you might get something that looks like this. 3/4 divided by 7. So in this one, we've got one fraction here, we've got a 7 here. Well, if you think about it, 7 on its own, I can rewrite this question, 3 over 4 divided by 7 over 1, because 1 whole 7 is basically the same as 7 over 1. Now I've done this and I've written it in this format, now I can do the same as I've been doing in other examples, this KFC thing. So my first fraction is staying the same. I'm flipping the second fraction, so it becomes 1 over 7. I'm found the reciprocal of 7 over 1. And I'm changing my sign from divide to times. And then it becomes a question like we've just been doing. So 3 times 1 is going to give me 3, and 4 times 7 is going to give me 28. Again, that doesn't cancel down anymore, so basically what I'm left there with is my final answer. That's how it works.